These are 3 vehicles that would be an interesting addition to War Thunder. Make sure to like and subscribe for more daily videos. First up is the TSR-2 in Great Britain. The TSR-2 was a supersonic strike and reconnaissance aircraft designed in the late 50s and the early 60s. It was designed to carry both conventional weapons and nuclear weapons. It was designed to be able to penetrate front lines at very fast speeds, drop the payload, and then run away before anti-air could properly react. The TSR-2 would be a replacement to the Canberra, which at the time was outdated and too slow with the introduction of supersonic aircraft. The Ministry of Supply would call General Operation 339, which required an aircraft that could fly in all weathers, deliver tactical nuclear weapons at low altitudes, perform electronic and photo reconnaissance in all weather, day and night, and have use of conventional and nuclear bombs. The TSR-2 fulfilled this perfectly. It would use the same engines that powered the Avro Vulcan, yet then again upgraded and into the Concorde's engines. Sadly, because of budget cuts, the TSR-2 would never see service. Number 2. Supermarine Spiteful, Great Britain. The Spiteful was Britain's successor to the Supermarine Spitfire. It was fitted with the Rolls-Royce Griffon engine, similar to the Griffon engine on the Spitfire Mark 24. It also used a new wing design, similar to the P-51 and very different to the current Spitfires, which used an elliptical wing. This new wing would improve speed while decreasing maneuverability. It also made the aircraft more reliable at higher speeds. The Spiteful would first fly on June 30th, 1944, right after D-Day. This would be the Spiteful's main problem though. The war was ending, the Gloucester Meteor was in service, and the jet age was dawning. Out of 150 Spitefulls that were ordered, only 19 would be produced, and that included 3 prototypes. The Spiteful received the designation Spiteful F-14 XIV because the original prototypes were modified Spitfire Mark 14s. It would be armed with 4 20mm Mark 5 Hispano cannons. The Spiteful was 75 kilometers faster than the current Spitfires at the time and was on par with the P-51H in terms of speed, which didn't enter service until a whole year later. Further development saw suggestions of fitting an engine around the Spiteful, which would be called the Jet Spiteful. The Supermarine Seafang would be a navalised variant of the Spiteful, similar to the Spitfire's naval variant, the Seafire, but with the Spiteful's cancellation, so would the Seafang. And last but not least on this list, number 3, the P-1103. The P-1103 was a supersonic aircraft that sort of resembled the F-16 Fighting Falcon. It was designed to meet operational requirement F-155, which was the United Kingdom's need for an interceptor. While F-155 was cancelled, the role was largely fitted by the English Electric Lightning. Operational requirement F-155 required an interceptor that had a minimum ceiling of 60,000 feet, could succeed Mach 1 and be armed with both infrared radar, infrared radiation, and semi-active radar homing missiles. The P-1103 was designed with the Red Dean missile in mind, which was a Firestreak missile with a semi-active radar homing seeker instead of an infrared seeker. This missile could achieve up to Mach 2 and had a range of up to 40 kilometers in the best conditions, so it would be very, very unlikely to actually hit anything at 40 kilometers. The P-1103 would have a crew of 2 people, similar to the USA's F-111 and the Panavia Tornado. It only had 1 engine, the de Havilland Guy 1, but had 2 rocket boosters, similar to the A4E in War Thunder. It would break apart about Mach 1.1 at low altitudes and about Mach 2.3 at higher altitudes. Both Red Dean missiles would be mounted on wingtips, and it could only hold 2, one on each wing. It was designed in 1955 by Hawker Siddeley, but never went past the design stage. None were built, and it would say a paper aircraft. The reason this aircraft is on this list, I think it could have a really good place in the British territory and could go after the Hunters at around 11.0. Its 2 semi-active radar homing, plus it being able to break Mach 1, would mean it's an excellent fit and would be a really great fighter for the UK, which the UK lacks because it needed interceptors. And with the design sort of similar to the 16, it could have been quite manoeuvrable, which would have fitted quite well in the UK, especially when you've got things like the Lightning and the Harrier, which couldn't manoeuvre or dogfight at all. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe to never miss a new video. Also, if you enjoy War Thunder events, make sure to hop in my Discord in the comments and description because we do plenty of events there.